And day one was great. Just getting out there, being back out there for fall camp felt amazing. Really proud of this team, and we, just gotta keep stacking days.
And how does this camp feel different from your previous ones, just given the circumstances that you're in within the running back room now? You're
I'll just say the leadership part of it. Other than that, it's just football, man. Just going out there, being a version of myself. But other than that, just being a leader of the group now is the only thing that's really different.
how have you developed as lead? Is that something you feel comes naturally to you to work on that over?
Yes, sir. It came natural for me. I'll say the off-season stuff, being able to lead the group in different things. Off the field, having team bonding, things like that. That's helped me grow. And now I'm able to lead those guys, man, and actually talk to them in certain ways, push them to be the best version of themselves.
Did you have some guys, Emmett, at running back who were older than you in this program and are now gone, or even players at other positions that you modeled that after, that you look to gain things that you could use as a leader this offseason and into the season?
Yes, sir. I'll say Ramir Johnson. He wasn't the biggest vocal leader, but ever since I've been younger, he's kind of helped me with those little points of teaching me the running back position. So I'll say not really. He was more of a leader by example, but he was somebody who I learned a lot from as I came as a true freshman.
Has your confidence grown as your leadership, role has grown in this program?
No, I'll say it's been the same, and I still got confidence in myself. But I'm just glad I'm able to help the other guys and actually coach them up on little things that my coach doesn't have to coach them up as much because I'm out there helping them.
What do you think of that depth? What do you think of that depth behind you?
I'm excited for the depth behind me. I think those guys come in every single day. They work really hard, and they actually buy into what coach is trying to teach us. So I got no doubt that those guys are going to be ready behind me, and I'm going to do my job of making sure they're ready to go too.
What do you like about Isaiah joining the group, and what do you think he's just going to bring to
Yes, sir. He's another guy, from the receiver spot coming in. I'm really excited for him to be in the group. I'm going to do my job of mentoring him, but, him being able to run routes and do things out of the backfield will be big for us. So.
You obviously had momentum at the end of last year, but when you step back from the season, were there a couple areas you said, this is what I want to take a step up on?
You said for
step up. Is there certain areas you're really focused on? I want to step up in this.
Yes, sir. Really, every part of my game. But I'll just say, being explosive, scoring those longer runs, putting the offense in better position to score quicker. So for me, I'm just doing my job of reading the offense, reading my blocks, but taking that next step of just hitting those home runs and scoring those 70, 80-yard runs.
And you've been here a while now. How did the new grass play compared to what you've played on before?
Nah, it was cool. At first, when I got out there, I thought it was going to be a little tough, but then started cutting, and it felt really great out there. So props to the guys who did that. I know they don't get no love, but they did a good job at the field.
Is his ability to have tough conversations, player-wise, coaches kind of taking a back seat? How have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that start in the offseason. Like Coach said, in one of our meetings, he just said, we got to be able to hold guys accountable. Like for me, if I'm messing up, I know me and Dylan are close, but if I'm messing up, I want him to hold me accountable. Just holding everybody to the same standard. I think, those guys that don't get a chance to lead as much, when they're able to call people out, I think it just makes the team stronger as a whole. So,
How do you keep the chip on your shoulder now that you're a star?
I always got a chip on my shoulder, man. I'm motivated, and I've been motivated since I came here. So it's really nothing different. Just staying true to what, staying true to myself, staying true to my teammates, and helping the team win most importantly. But motivation is something that's already been in my life. I've been motivated my whole life. So.
Is there something you rely upon that you think back on that kind of fuels that for you now that you're the guy?
Not necessarily. I mean, just I guess not getting my opportunity for a long time. Remembering every step of the way. That's really it. Other than that, I'm hungry, man. I just really want to help this team win.
What did you think of the work the guys put in over the summer to get their bodies right for today, and what did that process look like?
Yeah, that process was great, man. Coach Campbell did a great job of us this offseason. I would say since I've been here, this is like the most, built and strong that I've seen a team be. So props to them. But everybody bought in to the offseason, the nutrition, everything that played a part has been great.
Emmett, you've had the chance this summer to talk to guys like Amir Abdullah and Amon Green. Just how does maybe that Husker lineage at your position kind of trickle down onto you, and what have you maybe taken away from some of those former players?
Yeah, I've learned a lot, man. Me and Mira got really close over the past couple months. But just to know those guys were Husker greats at the running back position, I really try to do a good job of buying in and listening, to the little details. Amir, you know, somebody who's still in the league right now, playing in year 11. So that just shows that he knows what it takes. And so every time that they give me advice, I always buy into what they say. And one of the last things he told me was he wants me to go out and beat his record. So I got to go do that in a single season.
And what have been your impressions of the offensive line and how that unit can help elevate this offense?
Yeah, those guys, man, I'm really proud of the O-line. That's a group I'm extremely proud of, man. They're really buying in. Henry, you know, Rocco, those guys have been doing a good job of bringing all those guys along. And so, you know, whether if that's the ones, the twos, you know, everybody's held to the same standard. They're in there working their butt off every single day, man. They're probably the hardest working position group on the team. Like every time I come in, I always see them first in the building. They all got the same standard. They're all wearing the same things. So that just shows the leadership role of that group, and I'm really excited to run behind those guys all season.
What did your off season look like? How did you spend it? What were your areas?
Yeah, I was doing a lot of catching the ball this offseason. I was just catching, you know, 200 passes a day. Being able to catch the ball at the backfield be big. I know there's a lot of moments where the play breaks down, and I'll be able to help the team that way. So I've been taking that next step of just being a receiver too, out of the backfield or out of whatever the slot, whatever it may be.
About Dylan's offseason and the growth that you saw.
Sir. Yeah, Dylan's in there too with the O-lineman. He works his butt off, man. He's been doing a great job. He's became a better leader. In year 2, me and him watch film and tape together, and he's way ahead of where he was last year, man. He's calling things out. He knows when to check plays. He's just more experienced this year, and I'm really excited for him.
How's your relationship grown with Coach EJ and just since you've been in this program?
Yeah, Coach EJ, he's seen the ups and downs, man. He's been there through everything. And so me and him now is more of like, before he used to coach me like extremely hard on certain things, but now I'm asking him questions about like the next step on things. So it just shows how our relationship has grown, and I'm able to help, you know, the other running backs and be a leader now. So me and him are really close, but he's been doing a great job of getting those other guys ready to play too.
Yeah, man. Coach Rule's talked a lot about the facilities being upgraded the past couple of years. Say it's the weight room, sauna, steam room, et cetera, et cetera. How has that helped you become a better athlete?
The facility is amazing, man. It helps me. It helps our team every day. It's crazy, like, from when I was a freshman till now, just seeing, you know, all the resources that we have. You know, Mitch, guys that don't really get talked about, but the guys who help us with recovery. It's amazing, man. We don't have no excuse not to be great because we have all the resources here. So it's just up to us to use those.
Anything else for Emmett?
Thanks, man.
Sir, I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.